ng malinaw, lupat ang luha, dahan-dahang umago sa sugat ng lupa. Narinig niyo ba tawag ng kalikasan? Humihingi ng tulong, huwag nating pabayaan. Madaling kantahin,
Ipagtatanggol ko kayo hanggang dulo, basta iingatan niyo rin ako. Tao at kalikasan, isang mundo, hindi dapat magkatugaling, magtulungan tayo. Ipagtatanggol ko kayo hanggang dulo, basta iingatan niyo rin ako. Pag bumalik ang tiyak, tanawin totoo, doon natin masasabi, may bukas pa tayo.
Kami ang nag-aaral ng lupa at bato, matibay ng kasaysayan ng mundo mula pa sa unang buhay. Hindi lang numero, hindi lang datot papel, kundi kwento ng mundo, hindi dapat magtapos sa ating henerasyon. Kung hindi tayo kikilos ngayon, sino pa ang aasahan?
Ipagtatanggol ko kayo hanggang dulo, basta iingatan niyo rin ako. Pag bumalik ang tiyak, tanawin totoo, doon natin masasabi, may bukas pa tayo.
Punong gili ba para may gusaling mag-over? Di ba pwede magplano bago tayo maglayo? Dati puro profit, di iniisip ang mundo. Paano na pagwala ng hangin para sa'yo? Walang puno, may baha, walang lupa, may guho. Kayo rin na matatamaan ng dulo. Hindi to laban ng kami, laban sa kayo. Tayo lahat to, magkasama tayo. Kaya bago pa maubos ang natitirang hininga, mag-ugat tayo ulit, bumalik sa simula. Deforestation, edukasyon, kooperasyon. Hindi to pang post lang, kundi bakasyon. Kami ang batay ng budok at kalikasan, at hindi kami titigil kahit gano'n pa kabigat ang laban.
Hawak kamay, huwag bibitaw, may pag-asa pa sa bukas na ikaw. Sa bawat punong ating itatanim, may buhay na muling darating. Ipagtatanggol ko kayo hanggang dulo, basta iingatan niyo rin ako. Magkasabay tao at mundo, hanggang sa muling maging untian ang ating pangako. Ipagtatanggol ko kayo hanggang dulo, basta iingatan niyo rin ako. Pag bumalik ang tiyak, tanawin totoo, doon natin masasabi,
May bukas pa tayo. Kung iingatan ka namin, iingatan mo din kami.
Good day. Let me start with a simple question. When disasters happen, when floods rise, when landslides bury communities, when heat becomes unbearable, we often call it natural disasters. But what if many of them are not natural at all? What if they are responses? As students of the earth, we are trained to observe patterns. Rocks, layers, faults, and landforms tell stories that span millions of years. And one pattern is becoming impossible to ignore. The planet reacts logically to how it is treated. Remove forests and the soil loosens. Block rivers and the water looks for another path. Overload slopes and gravity does what it has always done. Nature is not emotional. It does not punish. It simply follows rules. Yet, we continue to act as if development and environmental care are opposites. We cut trees to build faster. We flatten land to maximize space. We prioritize short-term profit over long-term stability. And when consequences arrive, we act surprised. But in geology, consequences are never sudden. They are delayed. Here is something we rarely talk about. The Earth does not need us. We need the Earth. The planet has survived mass extinction, ice ages, and asteroid impacts. Human civilization, on the other hand, depends on a very narrow range of conditions. Clean water, stable ground, predictable climate. Protecting nature is not charity. It is self-preservation. And this is where the youth come in. Because we are still students, we are often told to wait until we graduate, to wait until we have authority, to wait until we have power. But the truth is this, because us youth, we are the reason for the past, the purpose of today, and the hope of tomorrow. We inherit the consequences of decisions made before us. We live with the impacts happening now, and we will carry the responsibility forward. Waiting is not an option when the future is already unfolding. So, what does it mean to be a bantay, a guardian of nature? It doesn't mean rejecting progress. It means planning responsibly. It means using science before construction, listening to environmental assessments, not ignoring them, understanding that education, reforestation, and cooperation are not optional. They are preventive measures. If we know that removing trees increase flood risk, then planting trees is not activism. It is engineering. If we know unstable slope cause landslides, then respecting land use planning is not idealism. It is safety. Environmental care is not optional. It is practical. The question is no longer what will happen if we act. The real question is what will happen if we don't. Because every decision we make today is shaping the conditions future generation will inherit. And they will not judge us by our intentions. They will live with our results. Being a guardian of nature does not mean standing against humanity. It means standing for its future. Thank you. And remember, when we take care of the earth, we are not only saving the planet, we are saving ourselves and the future as well.